What if the way you sleep is slowly increasing your risk of memory loss, heart disease, or even a dangerous fall? Most people never stop to think that their nighttime habits, the things they do without question, may quietly shape how long they live, how clearly they think, and how safely they wake up. I'm Dr. James, and in this video I'll show you 7 common sleep mistakes that many seniors make without realizing it. Mistakes that seem harmless, even normal. But over time, they disrupt your brain, your blood pressure, your heart rhythm, and your ability to stay steady on your feet. After 60, sleep is not just rest, it is repair. And every detail, from how you breathe to how you rise from bed, matters more than ever. But don't worry, each of these 7 habits has a gentle solution. And by the end of this video, you'll feel more confident, more protected, and more connected to your body's natural wisdom. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's begin with the first silent sleep mistake, the one that may be hiding in your nighttime medication routine. Mistake number 1. Taking the wrong medication at night, the silent habit that weakens your heart and fogs your memory. Many seniors believe it's harmless to take their pills right before bed, a routine meant to bring comfort, not harm. But the truth is, certain medications, when taken at night, can quietly do more damage than good. Especially drugs like sleeping pills, muscle relaxants, blood pressure medications, opioids, or older antihistamines. When you lie down, the way your body absorbs and distributes medication changes. Blood flow slows, oxygen levels drop slightly, and drugs that depress the central nervous system can make your breathing even shallower. For older adults, this combination can reduce nighttime oxygen to dangerous levels, without any warning. Some blood pressure medications, when taken late at night, can lower blood pressure too much, leading to dizziness or even dangerous falls in the morning. Even more concerning, long-term use of sedatives has been linked to memory loss and cognitive decline. A study published in JAMA found that seniors over 65 who regularly took sleep medications had a 32% higher risk of developing dementia. If you often wake up groggy, confused, or overly tired despite a full night's sleep, or if you've had near falls at night, it may not be your age. It might be your medication timing. Ask your doctor when each pill should be taken. Some work best in the morning. Others might not be necessary at all. Where possible, consider gentle alternatives like herbal teas or calming bedtime routines instead of heavy sedatives. Use a weekly pill organizer to help you stay on track. In my opinion, taking medicine at the right time is a form of self-respect, not because you are weak, but because you've lived long enough to know that your body doesn't need more. It needs what's right. You're not careless. You're learning to cooperate with yourself again. The next mistake is even more common, and even more dangerous. Most people have no idea they're doing it. Mistake number 2, ignoring snoring and chronic insomnia, a hidden warning sign your body can't afford to miss. Many seniors think snoring is just a harmless part of aging, or that tossing and turning at night is simply how it is now. But persistent snoring and long-term insomnia are not just inconveniences. They're warning signs, and ignoring them may be quietly shaving years off your life. Snoring, especially loud or gasping snoring, often signals something called sleep apnea. That's when breathing actually stops and restarts many times throughout the night. Every time this happens, oxygen drops, blood pressure spikes, and the heart is forced to work harder, all while you're unaware. Over time, this can lead to stroke, heart failure, memory loss, and even sudden death in sleep. According to the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine, older adults with untreated sleep apnea have a 60% higher risk of stroke and up to 30% higher risk of dementia. As for chronic insomnia, the cost is just as steep. When you consistently sleep fewer than 6 hours a night, your body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone that leads to belly fat, high blood sugar, and mood instability. If you find yourself waking up tired, feeling irritable during the day, or needing naps just to function, it's not just bad sleep. It's your body begging for help. Don't ignore snoring. Don't accept poor sleep as normal. Talk to your doctor. Ask about sleep studies. Consider using a simple home pulse oximeter overnight. It can reveal oxygen drops you may never feel. Try natural routines to reset your sleep rhythm. Dim lights after sunset, no screens an hour before bed, calming teas like lemon balm or chamomile. In my opinion, listening to your sleep is listening to your future. I believe every man over 60 should treat sleep like a vital organ. Not optional, but sacred. You're not just tired. You're being told it's time to rest differently. What comes next might seem harmless, but for seniors, it can quietly disrupt everything from your heart to your balance. Mistake number 3, getting out of bed too quickly at night. A small movement that can trigger a major fall. You wake up in the middle of the night. Maybe to use the bathroom, maybe from a dream. You sit up, swing your legs over the bed, and stand, all in one smooth motion. It feels normal. But after 60, that one habit could be the very thing that sends you to the emergency room. When you lie down for hours, your blood pressure naturally drops. The moment you stand, gravity pulls blood down toward your legs, and your brain may not get enough oxygen right away. This is called orthostatic hypotension, and in seniors, it's incredibly common. It causes dizziness, lightheadedness, even blacking out for a few seconds. And that's all it takes for a fall. A broken hip, a fractured wrist, or worse. The CDC reports that falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths among adults over 65, and many of them happen at night, on the way to the bathroom, in the dark, while still half asleep. If you've ever felt off balance when rising from bed, or needed to lean on a wall to steady yourself, your body is warning you. The fix is simple, but essential. First, sit up slowly. Take a deep breath. Let your legs hang over the side of the bed for 30 seconds. Then stand, but don't rush. Give your body a moment to catch up. Keep a soft nightlight or motion sensor in the hallway. Wear non-slip slippers. And keep the path clear. No rugs, no cords. In my opinion, slow is not weak. Slow is wise. I believe every senior has the right to move at the pace of their body, not the pace of urgency. You're not fragile. You're just worth protecting. If you think the last one was surprising, wait until you hear this. Mistake number 4. Sleeping in a room that's too warm. The hidden reason you wake up tired, inflamed, and restless. As we age, comfort becomes precious. A warm blanket, a heated room. They feel safe, familiar. But what many seniors don't realize is that sleeping in a room that's too warm can quietly rob the body of deep, healing sleep. Your core temperature naturally drops at night. This drop signals your brain to enter deeper sleep stages, the kind that restore memory, balance hormones, and repair tissues. But if your room is too hot, your body struggles to cool down. This delays deep sleep and increases nighttime awakenings. Over time, that can lead to fatigue, higher inflammation, and cognitive decline. According to research published in the Journal of Physiological Anthropology, older adults sleeping in rooms above 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 degrees Celsius, experience more fragmented sleep, higher resting heart rates, and reduced time in restorative sleep cycles. Too much warmth can also worsen night sweats, joint pain, and even blood pressure. If you're waking up groggy, feeling overheated at night, or noticing more irritability and brain fog during the day, your bedroom climate may be part of the cause. The fix? Keep your room between 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 21 degrees Celsius. Use breathable cotton sheets, avoid thick or electric blankets, and let fresh air circulate if possible. Even a small fan can make a big difference. In my opinion, cooler nights are not just a comfort. They're medicine. I believe every senior deserves the kind of sleep that repairs, not just rests. You're not sleeping poorly because you're old. You're sleeping poorly because your body needs cooler peace. This next habit is something almost every senior has done, including me. Let's look closer. Mistake number 5, sleeping on your back. A restful pose that quietly steals your breath. Sleeping on your back may feel natural, even gentle, but for many seniors, it's a position that slowly works against the body, especially the heart, lungs, and digestive system. As we age, our muscle tone weakens, including the soft tissues in the throat and upper airway. When lying flat on the back, gravity pulls the tongue and soft palate downward, narrowing the airway. This increases the risk of snoring and, more dangerously, sleep apnea, a condition where breathing stops briefly, over and over again through the night. Each pause lowers oxygen, raises blood pressure, and disrupts deep sleep. Over time, it puts extra strain on the heart and brain. Sleeping on your back can also worsen acid reflux, especially after evening meals. That means more nighttime coughing, choking, or waking up with a sore throat. If you often wake up with a dry mouth, headaches, chest tightness, or daytime fatigue, your sleep position may be the hidden cause. The safest alternative? Try side sleeping, especially on your left. It opens the airways, improves circulation, and supports digestion. Use a pillow behind your back to prevent rolling onto your back during sleep. Or place a small pillow between your knees to align your spine. In my opinion, how you sleep matters as much as how long you sleep. I believe every man over 60 should know that rest is not just about stillness. It's about position. You're not gasping because you're weak. You're just ready to turn toward breath again. Before we continue, ask yourself, have I done this before? If yes, you're not alone. And there's a better way. Mistake number 6, eating too late at night, a quiet disruptor of sleep, sugar, and heart health. After a long day, it's tempting to enjoy a late dinner or a small snack before bed. But for seniors, eating too close to bedtime can quietly disrupt not just sleep, but the entire system of blood sugar, digestion, and heart function. As we age, our metabolism slows and the body becomes more sensitive to late-day spikes in glucose and insulin. When you eat late, especially heavy or carb-rich meals, your blood sugar rises just as your body is preparing to rest. Instead of entering deep sleep, your system stays busy digesting. This leads to shallow sleep, acid reflux, and even nighttime blood pressure elevation. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that eating dinner after 9 p.m. increases the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and poor sleep quality, especially in older adults. If you often feel warm, bloated, or restless at night, or wake up with a racing heart or thirst, your nighttime eating may be the cause. Try to eat your final meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Make it lighter. Think soups, steamed vegetables, or a small portion of protein. Avoid heavy meats, sweets, and alcohol late in the evening. If you truly need something before bed, a few almonds or a small cup of warm herbal tea may be enough. In my opinion, a quiet night begins with a gentle plate. I believe every senior deserves sleep that restores, not sleep interrupted by a late fork. You're not overeating. You're just learning how to close your day with peace. Now that you've seen this, you might want to recheck your own bedtime routine, because the next one is subtle but serious. Mistake number 7, drinking too much water before bed, a well-meaning habit that puts seniors at risk of falls and sleep loss. We're often told to stay hydrated, and rightly so. But for seniors, drinking large amounts of water too close to bedtime can quietly become a dangerous habit. As the body ages, the kidneys process fluid more slowly, and the bladder becomes more sensitive. This means even a normal amount of evening water can lead to multiple nighttime bathroom trips, each one interrupting deep sleep and increasing the risk of confusion, imbalance, or a fall. According to the CDC, nighttime falls are one of the leading causes of injury and death in adults over 65, and most of them happen during simple, half-asleep trips to the bathroom. But that's not the only cost. Repeated sleep interruption prevents the brain from entering REM and deep restorative cycles. Over time, this can raise stress hormones like cortisol, worsen memory, and contribute to weight gain and heart issues. If you often wake up more than once to urinate, feel groggy in the morning, or fear falling during nighttime trips, it's time to adjust your hydration pattern. Drink more water earlier in the day, especially between breakfast and dinner. After 7 p.m., reduce fluid intake gradually. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, and high-sodium foods in the evening. as they increase thirst and urination, and always make sure the path to the bathroom is well lit and clear. In my opinion, hydration is wisdom, not just in how much you drink, but when. I believe every man over 60 should be free to sleep without fear of falling. You're not getting older too fast. You're just ready to sleep more safely. You've just learned 7 habits that may seem small, even harmless, but quietly shape the way your body sleeps, heals, and survives the night. These aren't just routines. They are conversations between you and your aging body, asking for more care, more attention, and more kindness. The truth is, sleep after 60 is different. It's lighter, more fragile, but it's also more sacred. And every small change you make, from how you breathe, to how you rise, to what you eat before bed, becomes a gift to your heart, your brain, and your future. You don't need to change everything overnight. Begin with one habit, one shift, one soft choice that says, I still matter. I still listen. Which of these mistakes surprised you the most? Which one will you change tonight? Leave a comment and write, I'm still listening. If this video helped you, please like it, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Age of Wisdom for more healing truths, because aging should never mean silence, shame, or surrender. You're not too old to sleep well. You're just ready to sleep wisely. See you in the next video.